So the two teams most active in the off-season trading frenzy scored 39 points combined, added together. Coincidence? Hello, children. Week 1 is a wrap. Let's see how it turned out. The Rounders got luckier than a monkey trapped on a banana boat, topping Vlad by 10. Vlad could use a running back right about now. Montezuma's Revenge scored 72 points at the end of Thursday night, and they had 72 points at the end of Monday night. Not very good balance, but I guess when your quarterback throws 7 touchdown passes, balance isn't necessary. They were outscored, however, by Menahunas, who dropped 82 on Cam Udiggett. They beat him by 62 points, which was more than anybody else scored except for the High Risers, who scored exactly 62 points and beat the Blazers by 19. Sandball Kings won the first round of a battle between a couple of powerhouses, topping Spien's 50-39. The Bearded Clams scored 57, beat Merciless Marauders by 20. Watch out for the Clams. That team's going to score a lot of points all year. Pedro the Great scored 56. I'll say it again. Pedro the Great scored 56. The guy had an $85 cap and drafted 3 Dolphins from the poker room and dropped 56 on the Hurricanes. I don't get it. And Disco Bob could only manage 19 points in his first game, losing to Nut Low by 12. If Disco Bob had just drafted and played Terrell Pryor, he'd have gone over 20. All right. That's week 1 in the books. I was 4-4 against the Guru spread. I'll try to do better this week. Let's see what we got. The Vlads and Palers are favored by 12 over the Hurricanes. That seems about right. We'll take Vlad minus 12. Pedro the Great and Montezuma's Revenge. Well, this says Montezuma by 18. I don't think Peyton Manning's going to throw 7 touchdown passes again. And Pedro had a pretty good showing, so I'll take Pedro plus the 18 points. Sandball Kings at the discombobulated and irritated groin region of Tom Cruise. This says Sandball Kings by 18. You know what? Until Disco Bob gets over 20, we're going to go ahead and lay the points. Sandball Kings minus 18. The Silly Nannies by 14 over the Blazers. Again, here's one of those things where it's hard to give the Silly Nannies 14 points. I'm sorry, 14 points. We're going to take the Blazers plus 14. I had this all laid out. I don't know why it's got to be so slow. Spienus by 9 over the Rounders. You know, the Rounders, they're living on thin ice, if that's a phrase. I might have just made it up. But Spinos, you know, that Darren Rodgers, I think, is going to break out. He's going to have a big game playing Washington. I don't think Washington looked that good last week. Let's take Spino minus 9. High Risers. 5-point favorites over Nut Low. You know, Kaepernick's probably not even going to score a point this week. And Robert Griffin is still going to get some points against Green Bay. Green Bay's defense did not look that good. Let's go with Nut Low plus 5. The Merciless Marauders are 14-point dogs to Menahunas. Menahunas scored 82. 82. We'll go ahead and lay 14 on Menahunas until they slow down. Cam Udiggett, 12-point dogs to the Clams. Cam Udiggett scored 20. Clams scored 57. I'll again, until that changes, let's go with the Clams minus 12. There you go, kids, your bold predictions. I will see you next week.